Today's big question is, what can we get with 100 ringgit?
You're listening to Jom Sembang Malaysia.
I'm sure every Malaysian in the country or even like worldwide will know that this big thing that our Prime Minister has done recently, which is thinking that for the first time, actually, I think it's like 100 ringgit to every single Malaysian.
Correct.
That's 18-year-old and above. There's
That's
no
right.
like criteria where you must be poor lah, rich lah, or whatever. It's like
Yeah.
just...
And you don't have to apply for it, right? You're just going to get it.
Yeah, correct. So it's quite an interesting thing to... in a way, I think he made everybody excited about 31st August.
Yeah.
Because some people don't really care about 31st August, the National Day. So this is an interesting topic. I think for me, when I read that, my first question was, in this crazy inflation, what can we get with 100 ringgit lah?
True lah. But then, I don't know. For me, it's like, okay lah, at least somebody cares. Somebody's doing something. Somebody's at least...
I'm a bit skeptical. Every time the government give money, I'm
Election's
thinking...
coming.
I know. No. Every time the government give money, I'm thinking, petrol price will go up, egg price will go up, or something is going up. That's why they give you money to make you happy first.
Okay lah, in hindsight, there's a lot of things happening lah in the political realm. So you don't really know why or whether this was pre-planned or they saw it coming or whatever. But I think 100 ringgit is a nice gesture because if you darab 30 juta orang kan, it's quite a lot of money lah.
Yeah, right. Actually, it's nice that you said the word multiply, darab, right? It depends on how many people's getting it, right?
Yeah.
So actually, if you're in a single household, 100 ringgit is not a lot. Depending on what you buy. But what I mean by that is, for example, right? I live alone. I still need to buy a tray of eggs, right? I cannot buy auntie 2 biji. You get what I mean? So I still generally spend more than slightly more than a household that have 4 or 5 person because they divide the egg tray among them,
Yeah,
per
correct.
person lah.
Yeah.
Not to say comparing the household expenses. All right. So, but if you look at this initiative and then you have, for example, my parents and my brother, 3 of them in the household. So I need to get 300 ringgit. It's a
Yeah,
lot. But if you
it
get
is.
100 ringgit, then you're like,
Correct. So I'm also thinking, wow, my brother's house is like 400 ringgit, right?
correct.
Of course, their expenditure is also more lah as a family. They buy beras.
Correct. But
it
at
will
least
finish
you
faster.
buy beras, I still need to buy the minimum kg lah.
Betul?
As a single person. So I would not be able to spend on as much item as they would because the items, some of them are similar, so they can buy new item,
Okay.
If that make any sense.
Okay, wait, I have a question though. I saw that it will be from 31st August until 31st December of the same
Correct.
year lah. The question is, are you supposed to spend it all? Is it like one voucher that you have to spend all one go, or can you buy 20 ringgit 5 times?
Wow, I tell you, you are the only one who does finance budgeting or something.
Why?
Because people are questioning like, kalau saya, if I actually spend 101 ringgit, then how? Then you have to pay the extra 1 ringgit. People are already thinking that
I would think so lah.
people are already thinking that they will definitely exceed the 100.
In one go, in one time.
Yeah, otherwise they wouldn't ask question. I have never heard someone ask me, can I spend 10 like you? 20. I have not. I mean, not on the social media on my feed. No one is saying that. Everyone is saying, what do I do if I exceed 100?
Juju shall be the first. Juju was wondering. Yeah.
For example, right, some of the things that they have listed down, like, of course, there's a listed down things that you can buy.
Yeah.
Actually, previously, before this initiative, there's also a Rama initiative where, a certain criteria of people get 100 ringgit a month.
Okay.
And they can buy all the Rama goods.
Yeah.
Okay. So even the Rama goods are, I don't know if you've been to a place that actually sell Rama goods.
Apart from the food.
So like, for example, Speed 99 is one of the shops that sells Rama food. Then you have, I think, Giant or something like that. So they have a section because they used to put it everywhere. Then people start hunting everywhere like some treasure hunt like that. Then they realize these people come just to get Rama things. So they start to have just a rack. These are all the Rama food. But it's always empty one. Because the moment people get money, they go and get already.
So
rice, eggs, sugar, oil, whatever not. It's a daily occurrence. And then when they go, don't have, right? They will ask the staff, why don't more already? Then the staff say, need to restock lah. You come back 2 days later. Then they come back, why again no more already? So Actually, there are many people using this government initiative
Okay.
of financial help to get the basic things, because I never thought that it'd be that crazy.
It's a big help, like it is a big help if you're living below the poverty line, or if you're, I mean, even if you're getting a normal wage, right? But you have a big household, many kids, then actually every
Cents count.
every 20 ringgit counts. I remember last time we had a neighbor, right, who didn't have enough to give her kids the, what you call it, the allowance to go to school.
Allowance lah. Apa
Yes,
benda ni?
that allowance to go to school.
Pocket money.
That. Or like biscuits, you know. So I remember there was one time when she actually reached out to us. Then, I mean, because we've talked about this before, we say we don't really encourage giving cash, right? Because you don't know really what it's used for. So it's like, okay lah, we buy, you know, what biscuits she wants, you know, that kind of thing. So actually, even that, right, is already a help, right? Because that is the kekurangan ma. So this will help you to, tide over those little things lah. But yeah, I've seen lah in Speedmart all the egg shelf is empty. I didn't realize it was a Rahmah section.
Normally, it's the first one to be empty lah.
Because every time I go in, I just look for a few items and then I was good already. It's like I spend as minimal time inside as possible.
So the voucher, actually, even if it says that it's valid for, let's say, salt or eggs, right? When you go to the Rahmah session, there is specific eggs one. It's not your Omega 10 ringgit eggs. You know, the eggs is like 350.
Yeah lah,
it's the Rahmah eggs, which also actually helps you to stretch your ringgit, because the Rahmah things you buy are slightly lower price compared to the normal brand out there.
Okay.
Which I thought, quite interesting lah. So actually, when we read a piece of news, it's good to really go on ground to see it without first commenting like, oh yeah, you know, I buy one tray of egg already 12 ringgit.
Yeah.
And then the person who is getting the Rahmah voucher is, what are you talking about? I'm getting it for 6. Like, hello, wish
but we're very expert at that. We just comment first. Don't know, never mind. Cakap dulu.
So maybe after the break, we come back and then we can talk about, if you really have the 100 ringgit, right? I just answer the question later, right? What would you pick? And you know lah, you don't do that 20 ringgit thing.
Okay.
This episode is brought to you by Joy Luck Penang. Situated in Tanjung Bunga, it is a house with a difference. It's surrounded by greens. It's a lovely place where you have the space to hang out with friends, organize an event, capacity building, training event, or you could just hang out and jam with the instruments that are provided for free for you. So look it up on your socials, Joy Luck Penang.
Welcome back. So I give you enough, 30 seconds to think about
Maybe less.
what are the essential stuff. Maybe I should just read out what's on the list. Okay, so we have rice, eggs, cooking oil, flour, bread, biscuit, instant noodle, canned food, beverages, condiments. And I'm actually quite happy to see personal care, medicines, and school supplies in there as well.
Okay, hold that thought.
Oh.
Medicine. I looked at the list of where you can buy these things. I mean, where you can use this MyKad 100 ringgit thing.
But it's quite interesting, right? The moment everyone's given 100 ringgit, you have different priorities.
True. But cool lah, got medicine, right? Medicine is an essential for, some people. But all the kedai got sell medicine meh? There is no pharmacy listed, no. So the ones that I looked at, like, all your supermarket, your Hero lah, your Speed 99.
Maybe
Speedmart,
what they meant is Panadol lah.
Essential.
Fever patch lah.
Okay,
Salon
so not the
pass lah.
stuff that you need to get from pharmacy lah.
I don't know. It's not written anywhere. And then you know how the Prime Minister talk, 100 ringgit for everybody. More details to follow.
Yes,
He doesn't include it in his
Okay, all I'm saying is pharmacies are not there. So medicine beli
But
kat mana lah?
it is written that medicines is approved by the Health Ministry. So it could possibly be whatever, you know how you go to government hospital, they also give you medicine, right? You pay 5 ringgit for every visit and then you get a bunch of medicine. But if you have a certain sickness or diagnosis that the medication required is not in their list, you do have to go pharmacy outside to buy. They will give you a prescription for it.
Tapi the pharmacy is not on the where you can spend this money.
So that outdoor pharmacy is not. This medicines approved by the Health Ministry is
we will find out later on 31st August.
So if you ask me, I think the first few things I will look at, my most expensive things would be like household cleaning stuff. Or that was my main priority. I mean, if I'm going to school, then yes, uniforms and
Yeah.
shoes. But I'm not, so
Stationery kan?
yeah. But household cleaning items to be included was a surprising thing for me.
You do have to clean your house, you know.
Yeah. I mean, would you think your government think that's essential? I'm just surprised my government thinks it's essential enough to put it into the list to say that I can buy detergent. It then comes to a game where just now I ask you what you will spend on the 100 ringgit.
Yeah.
It's because it's then come to this fact that do you go and run for your essential like eggs, oil, whatever, right?
Yeah.
Or can you just sit back and think, I buy that detergent with the 100 ringgit, I can have my normal money to buy eggs. Or I use the 100 ringgit and buy eggs, and then I need to use my normal money to buy detergent, which is 3 times more expensive than eggs. It's a little bit of finance management there that can help you to save more money actually.
Wait, chop. But money is money, what? I mean, whether I spend it from this 100 or from my pocket or from my bank, as long as I'm not on credit, it's just money, what? I mean, what's the difference whether I'm using from this 100 or from my salary 100?
I don't know. I think I will make a difference.
How?
I will actually spend I will use the voucher to buy expensive stuff. That is still in the list.
Because you have to reach the 100.
No.
Is it?
Because then the less expensive stuff I can buy on the go. Like, I need eggs now, I just buy. Compared to cleaning stuff, it's like I buy now, right? I might not have money for eggs for that week. If it makes sense to you lah.
Okay. So how I am reading...
So let's say every week I earn money,
Yes.
but I only earn 50 ringgit a week.
Oh.
I would never be able to afford that cleaning thing.
Okay. Faham.
So if I take that thing and buy a cleaning thing, then I go, this week no egg, this week just oil or whatever, okay? So that is how, if I'm really poor, like putting myself in that position where I kais pagi, makan pagi, kais petang, makan petang, then I would use this voucher a little bit wisely and not let's stock up at egg that can spoil 1 month later. I need to buy things that I need to clean my house, but if I buy that, I cannot eat this week one. Like I can balance up.
Okay.
Play around with my finances with this voucher.
Okay. It makes sense. It's like now I have come into a bigger portion of money that I'm usually used to having in my wallet.
Like how do I spend my bonus wisely,
Oh.
Do I still spend it the same way as like,
I get
let's
it.
buy the normal, okay, now I buy cleaner, then I buy cleaner, now I buy. So if I'm looking at this chart, then I will tell myself, I need to spend on the expensive one, personal care. Maybe I can stock up on my toothpaste. Or whatever, because sometimes I buy a toothpaste, then I need to tahan perut 1 meal or something.
Okay.
Or something like that lah.
I would not have really thought about household cleaning items as an essential. Although, you are right, it is. But again, depending, right? Let's say I don't have a washing machine at home.
Okay.
But I bring my clothes to the dobi, the laundry and all that. Some of them already include the detergent there. So I might not need detergent lah. Then in terms of cleaning, right, I sweep floor, mop. If I really have no cash, right, I could possibly still do it without the soap. You know what I mean?
Yeah, just use water. Then you just have to do it more regularly.
Correct. But yeah lah, I mean, if I was really that one lah. But okay, so you done or should I share how I might spend it? The first thought before looking at the chart was, what do I actually get at those places mentioned?
Yeah.
Okay, so
the current places that was mentioned on the news was Giant, Mydin, Hero Mart, and a few others lah.
yeah, NSK and all that lah.
Yeah.
So I am the type of creature of habit one. I will not go to some other place. Let's say Giant is there. I won't go and find a Giant just because what. So I'm like, okay, where do I normally go? Okay, I would go to this place which I don't mention lah because after that, why free promo, right? And what I normally would buy there are eggs, Milo can food, right?
Drink under beverage.
Bread.
Expensive drink this fellow buy.
Sorry, this for my mother. I don't drink Milo already. So basically,
Now I know why she needs to break it down to 20, 20, 20, 20. So she's going there just to buy egg and Milo. Does not hit 100.
Egg, no, I buy the things that are actually cheap there. Lagi worse.
Then she never hit her 100 ringgit.
Eggs, Milo, bread is actually cheaper there too. Biscuits, the square, the cracker biscuits kind of thing. But if I had to reach 100 ringgit, yes, I do also buy my the washing detergent there. all the washing stuff lah. So all the detergents I also buy at that place. So I think I will reach 100 already lah. But yeah, basically it will be that lor. I mean, in terms of my household cooking oil, no need to talk.
Yeah. It's like you buy one and never finish in a year.
Yeah, sugar oil, no need lah, you know. Just go whatever fast food and enough already to last you 1 year wonder.
Correct.
Yeah.
So yeah, actually just wanted to just chat about this topic because I thought we just jump into conclusion so fast, and sometimes just pausing to see how it can help is a very interesting thing to do lah.
Yeah.
You know, I know what my parents was jokingly say, so much money, right? But half of it will go back to the government because the rich people don't bother to just use their MyKad.
Oh, you think?
I mean, whatever that's unclaimed goes back to the government, right?
True.
If I'm the government, I will roll out these two. I say, okay, we all target 3 million. Yeah, I tell you 1 million. The other 2 million don't bother about us one.
I have a theory though. I have a theory that rich people get rich.
Because they actually do this.
Yeah, by skimping as much as they can. But, well, I might be wrong. I don't know. I'm not rich.
So as much as I like the idea that we only need to use our MyKad, like we don't have to download apps or whatever not.
Yeah.
There's also this idea that the government just getting us to upgrade our MyKad.
Oh, maybe.
So there's always like this, I don't know, there's a reason for it. Like, you know, every time someone gives something free, there must be a reason for it, right? So there's 101 ways of it. If I'm looking at it, it's a smart way to get people to upgrade their MyKad chip lah.
Yes.
Because you need to claim that money.
Correct.
You know, and also now you have a bigger problem lah. People stealing people's MyKad lah.
Oh, yo.
I mean, if you're poor enough, you steal your colleague's MyKad ma.
Yeah, just
And then
money,
you check really, then you give back your colleague the thing, right? Your colleague don't know, right? Then
No more money.
then she went go shopping. Kenapa saya punya MyKad tak ada RM100?
But it's interesting because I think it's if it's a new technology, unless they're just gonna preload your touch and go that's already in there.
They don't. That's what say. It's nothing to do with the touch
Nothing
and
to
go.
do with touch and go. So I don't know. Interesting lah how they're gonna do this. I hope there won't be technical errors, you know, when they roll it out, because that's not going to be nice.
Correct.
Because imagine the whole world going to try to tap their MyKad or swipe or whatever.
Different parties thinking about this, right?
Yeah.
There's also like, means now they can read my MyKad, all the information. Why is the supermarket reading my MyKad information just to give me 100 ringgit? There's so many
because
things,
it's a private thing,
security reason and stuff like that. That is, you know, definitely the government has to have a system that allows you to read the certain citizen's MyKad in order to tell you whether she still have 100 ringgit or not. And by reading that, you are also reading every other thing in that MyKad. And then you are a merchant doing that, you would have the data. There's a lot of things to think about. So the simple statement is, here is 100 ringgit use for MyKad. But there's so many layers of things that possibly go wrong or not go wrong lah, put it that way lah. Yeah.
True.
So yeah, something to think about. I don't know. Maybe to think about how you want to use the money, but to think about whether you want to use the money this way.
Jom Sembang Malaysia is hosted by two Malaysians who are passionate about Malaysian stuff. Stay tuned every week for a brand new Sembang session with Juwita Suwito and Gina Yoong. Remember to click like and subscribe for a brand new episode next week.